Pokemon. Scoobly doobly doo. Woo.
All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? How are we doing today? Welcome to the Debug Room, episode 6. I am the fucking ADD gamer, and this is the original Omni Slash. Sorry, he's taking a nap.
Huh?
He's
Oh,
been
showtime.
waiting, so sorry.
Yeah, they just saw me narcolep like
Oh,
fall.
yeah, just
So
done.
yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, today we got a bunch of, the usual shit. We got some gaming news. Obviously, we're going to tell you a bunch of new shit that we saw that hopefully you haven't seen yet. So that would be the reason why you're watching, right? Excellent. Um, Other than that, we have a new trailer from the Dragon Ball Fighter Z that came out. What was that, like 12 hours ago? Something like that. I think it was maybe a day.
yep.
Um,
It's in Japanese. Enjoy.
yeah, so it's in Japanese, but there is English subtitles. So we're gonna check that out as well during news. Then once again we have VHS files for you. We're gonna check out Kirby and Legend of Zelda,
Another Japanese
and then we're gonna talk a
commercial.
little bit about world records and aspirations for games. What me and Omni Slash have planned for
Possible
our personal channels,
goals and
and
stuff. Yep.
some events for the debug room. We want to organize something like that so you guys could all have fun with us at a certain point in time. So we'll get into that. That'll be one of the other segments. And then we have, of course, Choose Your Weapon, which is my challenge today for Omni Slash. We're going to be playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. And a little hint for you guys, he has to beat the Deku Tree in under 30 minutes. No glitching, straightforward.
That is not the definition of a hint.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blew it all out. Alrighty then.
All right, so I'm going to turn it over. God damn it. I'm going to turn it over to Omni Slash, and he's going to give you the news. And then I'll
Yeah,
have a little bit for you.
honestly, there's really not too much going on right now. Obviously, there's a bunch of games coming out, but nothing that I feel is worth mentioning anymore. So, yeah, that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But
All right,
yeah,
well, thank you for the news.
yeah,
No, I'm just
and
kidding.
cut. So, PlayStation, the trophies you can earn discounts on PlayStation Store for obtaining trophies, but unfortunately, if you are not signed up to the rewards program, any trophy prior that you got, like our platinums and silvers,
Yeah, I
and
have like 3
does not
platinums.
count. So,
Yeah, none of that counts.
nope, not unless you had signed up.
So now I
Yeah.
heard though that it's not going to count just towards discounts. It's also going to be able to allow you to actually purchase games on your PlayStation account off the
Yes.
network with your trophies earned. Um,
So yeah, I can tell you the trophy stat right here. Like, so 100 silver trophies equals 100 points, 25 gold trophies equal 250 points, 10 platinum equal 1,000 points, and you needed 1,000 points to get a $10 discount voucher. So, but I remember you saying that there
that is
was,
a lot.
yeah, that's a lot of
So you
trophies.
can't cash in bronze trophies though.
Nope, not that I saw. So
Oh.
they want, yeah, so.
So silver is 1 for 1. You're looking at, yeah, okay. So a platinum's worth 100.
Yeah,
Hmm,
so,
okay.
yeah, they're just multiplying that by,
Yeah, they're just multiplying that. That's pretty easy exchange rate. I understand that, but I mean, what about my 3,000 bronze trophies,
oh, I know.
assholes?
Yeah, like we're like, well,
I can't get $3 for that?
you're 13, I think, like level 13, right?
Yeah.
On the trophy little
Yeah,
meter,
yeah.
and
Level
I'm only
13.
12, and like that's still a
Yeah.
lot of
Dude,
trophies
that's a
to get up
huge
there.
gap though between 12 and 13. It took
Yeah.
me a long
Oh
time
yeah.
because I remember I was flying through them. Of course, I had what was that, Gamefly? I wonder if
Mm.
they still doing that.
Oh yeah.
I have not heard anything about them, but I was doing Gamefly for a while, and I was a trophy hunter for a while. I just kept ordering games and playing them and getting as many trophies as I could, until I get sick of the game, and then I'd send it back and play the next one,
I
and
remember
we
you
just
said,
rotated.
what was it? Your easiest platinum was what, a Captain America or
Yeah,
something like
Captain
that?
America, for the PlayStation 3. God, that was so easy. It took me 6 hours. Not
Yeah,
even,
that's
I
ridiculous.
think.
That's
I played through once on easy, and then I had to play through again on hard. And I missed 2 trophies, the hard one, and then there was something like I didn't collect all the things or something
oh
like that
yeah.
in this. So I did it in hard, and it was still super easy. So I got the platinum on the second run through, which probably was, yeah, I want to say like 6 hours.
Oh man, the only I think I only have 2 platinums. One of them, though, I gotta say, is from The Last of Us.
Yeah,
So
the last that's a hard one. So,
that's multiplayer too.
what?
So and we used to. Damn, I want to do that again because you got
Yeah,
it for 4 now, right?
I have it for 4 and
Dude, we
3.
got to get on that in
Yeah, we should play some
co-streaming
multiplayer.
multiplayer,
Hell
man.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I
Yeah,
keep remembering that. I keep
forgot.
forgetting that I have that game again.
And it's easy. I know
Um,
you can't customize your thingamabob, but hey,
well,
it's
whatever.
so much easier to stream from your PlayStation 4
Yeah,
because my computer likes to be a piece of garbage, even
yeah,
though it's
that's okay
pretty
though.
relatively new.
We'll get there though. We'll
Yeah, I
get
know.
there.
It will. Upgrades,
Yeah, upgrades.
soon. So yeah, other than that, that's really all I got. Like I said, I I saw this story where an individual had to like go see a psychiatrist or something because he would play video games for 12 to 16 hours a day, couldn't socialize with people, and then when he did technically get out of his, you know, his hole,
Yeah.
you could call it, or his cave, he would talk to people about video games. So I guess it was like a actual article.
So wait, that's
So,
a problem?
yeah, I don't know.
Because that's like all I do. I
Video
mean, I go to
game.
work and do my job, but while I'm at my job, I'm like, hey, have you played this game?
Yeah.
Like this morning, like I walked in, I was there for maybe 10 minutes, and my boss is like, have you played the new Call of Duty? And I was like, no. I was like, but I'm happy that Call of Duty went back to the roots
hmm
and went
A
back to
lot of
World War
them are.
II.
A lot of games
Because
are.
that's what Call of Duty was when it came out. It was a gritty, bloody war game. It wasn't this advanced flying around
Yeah,
the fucking ship doing backflips and
garbage.
plasma grenades and all sorts of crap that they have in the new ones. I do like zombies, but on the other hand, the multiplayer was garbage past Modern Warfare 2.
One of my favorite Call of Duty games was because they used to have awesome story modes, and the one where it's called No Russian, where you would go into the airport and just mow everybody
Yeah,
down.
that was Modern Warfare
Like
2. That
that
was
was
like
crazy.
one
I
of the
was like,
most
what?
controversial
Yeah.
scenes in video games at the time.
Well, the dude was a CIA agent, and like for him to be an agent and go in there and just mow a bunch of people down, and then like at the end he gets shot in the head because they knew it all along. Like
Yeah,
you just did all that for nothing. You just
it's
murdered innocent
insane.
people because you were trying to infiltrate. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's insane.
But
That was a
the
crazy
story
game.
modes were cool. Like when you were riding in the helicopter and that nuke went off and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that
But
was
I mean,
crazy.
in reality though, I like that's really all I do at work is I talk about video games.
Yeah,
We'll talk about music a little bit, but I mostly chat with the gamers around and stuff like
of
that.
course.
Like
Nothing wrong with that,
um
but I think it was more of a socially
shout
awkward.
out to RTD61. He's a coworker of mine, so that was really cool, checking out the show and stuff like that. But yeah, we were chatting about Atari and stuff like that the other day, so I like if that's an issue, well, I
No,
guess I
no, it
guess
was.
I should probably be committed as well
I
or
don't
something.
say.
So
I think it was kind of biased, anyways, because they were like, "Oh, this guy's brother unplugged his system while he was playing for like 8 hours straight or something," and like he squared. They said they squared up with him, and I was like, "Oh no, like you just with his system, you know?
well,
That's liable to get your ass beat."
yeah, I'm sorry, but if yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't care who you are. If you come over and unplug my system while I'm playing,
But yeah,
I mean, I understand if you're being like, okay.
I think they
Now
took it
this
too
is
far.
getting into like if you're a problem society and you don't do anything besides video game and you're not like
Yeah,
productive with it.
exactly.
Like I understand that people have jobs and like there's sports gamers out there, esports gamers now that's
Oh yeah.
literally all they do is they wake up, they play this game, and then that's what they do.
Mm.
Um, but the question is like, was this kid just like that guy who lives in his basement, mooches off his mom and his family, and constantly causes problems, is
Yeah, I
always
don't think
the shut in?
he had a job
So I don't
from
know.
what I hear.
I try to be a productive member of society, and of course I raise my children to do the same. But if you want to play games, as long as your chores are done,
Hmm.
and
And
you're not
you're not
unhealthy.
sitting here like
Yeah, PC master race, bro.
the
Oh,
trolls.
come on, man. PCs do rule the world though, because I mean, basically the PS4 is just a giant computer. I mean, PS3 was a computer,
Oh
PS2
yeah.
is a borderline computer.
See, so
Your phone's a computer.
you mentioned that Call of Duty was
You know.
going back to its roots, and like literally, that's exactly what Blizzard is doing with World of Warcraft. They're going back to their roots as well, and like,
Yeah. What is this? They're opening up some DMC like time warp stuff
yeah, man,
where
I was
it's
telling you
like
about that.
you
Did you
can
watch?
just go into servers and like replay the
See, I didn't get the full details. I know it's an expansion, from what I
yeah.
hear. Like, it's a
So you're
temporal
gonna be able to relive
displacement.
the flashbacks. You're really gonna be
Yeah, I
able to
don't know. It's
go.
just talking like literally you're gonna travel through time and be able to play the original like when it first started, which sucked by the way because it took like a fucking year to get 1 gold. 1 gold. I remember that. Yeah. You.
Oh God,
Dude,
yeah.
seriously. It you could get copper all day. Silver was rare. Like you to get 1 gold, man.
See,
You were a rich motherfucker.
I started playing Vanilla WoW about 6 weeks before BC came out, before Burning Crusade was released, and then like I literally got into it as my friends were leveling through Burning Crusade, and I tell you what, man, that game was fucking long. It went like before they made it easy, and I will be damn straightforward and honest. They made it fucking easy.
Oh,
That
now?
game is a cakewalk now
Yeah,
compared to
now.
how it was and how it used to be and
Oh
how
yeah.
hard it
That
was.
shit was hard as fuck.
But see, the thing is that that's what made it this awesome ass fucking game. It really felt like you had to live inside the game at that point, which was bad for you at a point. Because I remember spending like
No,
16 straight fucking hours playing that. So
again,
I
just
started playing during Burning Crusade, and when I got to, what was it, level 60, um, the fucking next expansion was being released. You know, it took that long because I started playing 6 weeks before Burning Crusade came out. So it took me, I was, level fucking 15, level 20, you know? And it was hard. Oh my
Oh
God,
yeah.
going from level 10 to level 20 was hard because,
And then
well, and then
20 to
everybody's
40.
like, "Oh, you should be a night elf, and then run from Stranglethorn all the way to Stormwind."
That's a long run.
So yeah.
That's a
So I
long.
leveled up to like level 8 by the time I even got to Stormwind.
Nice.
But yeah, man, that was a pain in the butt because that definitely was hard as hell. But I was a hunter, and back when King Bangladesh was an actual rare pet to have as a
Oh
hunter,
yeah.
I had him, and everybody was super jealous. And now anybody and their mom can get him. So,
Yeah.
dude, I remember you, Mr. 100 Mounts.
Oh, I got way
Goddamn.
more than that now.
Yeah, that
I
was
got
insane.
the Phoenix and
Yeah.
like I can't even remember now, but I had a bunch of rare ones and like for me, they dropped for me a lot.
Yeah, that was
So
crazy.
I finally got the Lich King's mount, which was
Yeah.
invincible, which is awesome.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of those.
I remember the only mount that I had that you didn't for the longest time was that blue drake.
Oh, and then I finally got it, and you're
Yeah.
like, and I remember you're like, oh, look what I got, and you don't, and I was like, oh, hold on,
Yeah.
there it is. Shut up.
It's ridiculous.
Dude,
Um,
I that was my dailies though. I would go in every
but
day to those dungeons that you could go into the next day, or I'd wait a week and do the raid ones.
yeah,
And like
that's
I just got
ridiculous.
lucky, like the Death Charger mount. Remember in
Yeah.
Strathlum,
Yep.
the with all the zombies and shit.
Yeah, do you
And
remember how many times that took me?
you still never got it, right? Or
I
did you get
actually
it?
did get it.
Okay,
It was
so it was
run
like at
like,
least 85 or something, right?
yeah, it was run like 86 or 87
And mine
that
was
it took
like
me.
6 or 8 or
Bastard.
something. Yeah, so it was less than 10.
Jesus. Yeah, I ran it every day for weeks.
Dude,
Weeks.
I was just like, nope, get it. But like, I
Um,
don't know. I get
but
them
yeah,
all.
that sounds really interesting that they're gonna go back to the roots. I think that's really cool. But I wonder how that mechanic's gonna work. I wonder if they're gonna like, once you elect
Nerf
to
your
go back, they're
moves.
gonna nerf like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, like you're not gonna have this move, this move, this move, and all
Yeah.
that.
So, and the
Like,
thing of it is what really changed in WoW is when like you hit that certain level and all of a sudden your damage went from you're doing awesome numbers to like you're doing shit numbers again.
mm-hmm,
That was
mm-hmm.
hard for me to take because, you know,
Oh yeah, I used to be number one with my rep pally, but
oh,
like
I was gonna say when I was
they
top
always
10,
nerf
I
them.
was top 10 DPS on the server with my Death Knight, and all of a sudden, you're doing these massive numbers of damage, and all of a sudden, like they patched it with these weak little numbers, and you feel like all that effort you went through to get those big splashy numbers, because it makes you feel good. You're like, "Wow!" on the screen, "Wow!" It's just whatever,
Yeah, dude, I loved seeing them big giant numbers. And then they remember they brought it back down, which it makes sense that they did that
Yeah, I get
in
it,
the end.
I get it, but it still made me feel better that I had big flashy numbers.
Yeah, like you could still go back to previous dungeons and still see that big damage,
Because
but
man,
like
I was putting out like 14 mil.
yeah, I was doing some nasty numbers
That was
too. But
nasty. Yeah, yeah. Your paladin was always
Brett
above mine.
Pally, yep,
Yeah.
my good
Yeah,
old
that
guy.
was ridiculous. I could never beat you in a fucking duel. He was like unbeatable in a goddamn duel. It
Yeah,
was
but now
ridiculous.
that's when I was PvPing because like this is the thing with World of Warcraft and same with back in the day. Like people were really biased on who they took with you. Like you had to be in a clique in order to go raiding, and if you weren't in
Oh,
that, you could
oh.
never go raiding. So
50
that's
minus DKP.
yeah, exactly. So there was one good
Asshole.
thing that Blizzard did with the whole system where you got to have random server people like
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
for
that made it a
groups.
lot better.
Yeah,
Because I
LFG.
remember being in your guild,
Hmm.
and they stiffed me. Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
showed up, I was ready for the
that
raid,
made me butthurt.
and dude was 30 minutes late, and they waited for him and then kicked me out right as we walked in the door,
That's
and I couldn't
bogus.
enter the instance. I was like, are you serious, dude?
That's bogus.
And that's when I was just like, well, fuck that guild, I'm out.
Yeah, dude,
So,
I've left a lot of those guilds because they're douchebags.
yeah, that was bogus. That was
Yep.
bogus. All right, well, I have a little bit of news too as well. We're, getting off topic here, but, this is what it is. We talk about games. So, LA Noire is going to be released for the Nintendo Switch by Rockstar Games. Now, I actually love that game, and I do believe that Omni/Slash here needs to fucking play it because he'd love it. He loves detective games, and that's exactly what you do is you bust down your fucking detective, and it's an awesome story. Great story. Great fucking gameplay. You need to play it. I actually own it for the PS3.
Nice.
And I want to buy it for the Switch, but I'm about to tell you why the fuck I'm not going to.
Preach it, brother.
Okay, this isn't the Butthurt minute yet, okay? In fact, it is.
It is. We're doing it early.
In fact, it is. I'm sorry. All right, guys. This is my Butthurt minute. I'm in a rant. This is probably going to be a little longer than a minute, but I don't give a fuck. Okay. So, Rockstar Games agrees to make LA Noire for the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo says, "Yay, awesome. That's great. Let's do this. We don't have GTA or anything like that, so we're a shitty system because we already don't have that fucking game and everybody else has it. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to release a select amount of games from Rockstar. So, Rockstar, go ahead and make LA Noire. We think that's a really cool title. You should do that." Okay, Rockstar Games says, "Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, let's go." All right. So, the game, guys, the game is going to be 32 gigs. Oh, let's put it on a 28 gig scan disk and then make people download 14 more gigs of patch data plus the initial game content onto their Switch. So, any of you Switch owners out there, you already know, gee, I only have 32 gigs of storage on my fucking Switch.
That's a big ass game then.
6 gigs of that is system data. No matter what, I can't fit that game on my fucking system. No matter what, I can't play that.
Which means you gotta buy accessories.
Which means, yes, now I need to go out and buy a special micro SD card for the Switch, which are not cheap. In fact, actually, I haven't checked this out. I don't know if they take like the cheaper, maybe I can throw my 64 gig in there or something that I have or something like that, but I don't think so. It's probably going to be special because that's what they do. I mean, look at the fucking PS Vita for Sony. They made their own special micro SD card. I might be wrong in the sense that you'll have to buy a special one, but either way, I cannot fit the game. Say I bought it. I just went out. I spent $80 on this game. I can't fucking put it on my system. No matter what.
Sigh.
So when I get home, not knowing, so I'm a customer that didn't know this, because, it doesn't come on the package that says, must buy the micro SD card for it to work. Now, maybe they're going to decide to do what Nintendo or Rare did with Donkey Kong 64, where the only way they could figure out to stop this glitch happening was to put the expansion in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's an N64 in front of us, sorry.
The graphic card, right?
So they had to put that expansion in there to get some glitch to stop working. But they included it in the fucking cartridge.
A lot of the games
in the game,
were powerful.
When you got Donkey Kong 64, you got the expansion pack with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the only way you could play it. So are they going to fucking send me a fucking 10 gig or a 12 gig or a 24 gig micro SD that's compatible with my Switch so I can play their fucking game after I bought it? And how the hell did Nintendo authorize this? Why didn't they say, what the hell's wrong with you guys? if you're gonna produce the game, at least put it on a big enough scan disk where I don't have to download anything else, so I can actually play it when I buy the physical fucking copy.
Maybe they'll have a rebate or something.
I mean, I understand if the game is 32 gigs and they put it on a 32 gig scan disk, I can understand them needing to download like, oh, what, 2 gigs of additional patch
Yeah,
data?
but that's
Okay, I have room on my system for that, but I don't fucking have room for 14 extra gigs, let alone any more patch data. Are you fucking insane? How did Nintendo authorize this? I'll tell you how. Because they're the most tone-deaf goddamn company in
which is
existence.
why the
They
monetization, right,
always do this
of
to their
YouTube.
customers. How?
You
How did you let
right?
this
You were
happen?
telling me about that YouTube and the
Oh
demonetization.
yeah, the monetization as well with that kind of stuff. Okay, so
Yep.
rant over.
However,
However, so Nintendo, we're gonna move a little forward with the news here because we still have a little bit more to go. I just had to interrupt news for a minute there because that really works me up. Now, moving forward a little bit, YouTubers are starting to actually really start to protest the whole Nintendo is taking all of their stream content off. You can't monetize it, stuff like that. Like we get it, but at the same time, YouTube is selling your games because when my son wants a game, what does he look on? What's he watch?
most likely YouTube
He's watching YouTube.
reviews.
He's watching YouTube. Okay. When I want to see gameplay on a game that I'm questionable about that I have not played
Oh
before,
yeah, you're gonna look and
I
see.
look on YouTube
Hmm.
to see that game. Now, I look at gameplay and I don't just look at one guy's review and he says, "Oh, this game's shit."
Oh
And then I'm
yeah.
like, "Oh, that game sucks." No, I'm going to go to like 10 different videos and I'm going to see for myself. I'm going to see what the mass audience says, I'll read through 50 comments or so or whatever to see everyone's asshole remarks.
Yeah,
Um,
of course.
and then, we decide for ourselves. In the end, we
Hmm.
do. But
Yeah, because it's your damn
YouTube
choice.
fucking helps. And if I see games, you know, shit, they're
Well, I mean,
Beyond the Beyond. I didn't know that was an awesome game for the PlayStation 1, and I looked it up and boom,
well,
awesome.
just like
Kick ass.
our older review,
Oh yeah.
apparently out of like what 20 different
Yeah.
reviews, ours
Ultimate Battle 22
was the
slash
only one that
27.
was positive.
Yeah, and which is a very good game for the time
Yeah.
frame.
Oh
People
yeah.
just need to be all stop butthurt
Well,
because they played Tekken on Super Nintendo or
a
some
lot of
shit.
them was complaining about the controls, and it's like, then you're a moron
Yeah,
because the
it's like
controls are just
exactly like
Street Fighter.
frickin' Street
You
Fighter.
roll it,
You roll. Yeah,
it's
I
not
don't
hard.
get it. Um, so on that note, YouTubers are starting to get really pissed off, and they're actually starting to unite. And there's a lot of publicity out right now where all these huge YouTube channels are coming together and collaborating and saying, "Hey, fuck you, Nintendo. What you're doing is wrong." Um, you know, Sharing gameplay is kind of like a Creative Commons thing because you created this thing that we paid for, but now we're sharing it. We're sharing our experience with it because no
Exactly.
matter we're not, some people, oh my God, they might steal someone else's gameplay, which I get. I've made YouTube videos where I've gone and I'd say, hey, can I include your clips, blah blah blah, in my clips, and 90% of people don't have a problem with that. But I think even as indie developers and shit like that, like YouTube strives their business,
Hmm.
like who knows about this game? You look it up on YouTube, bam, you got your freaking game,
That's the
oh
platform to
shit,
do it
that looks
on.
awesome. Let's go buy that.
I mean, you can go on like IGN too and find some
Of
there, but
course.
most people
Of
will go
course,
to
but
YouTube.
they're going to go
Yeah.
to YouTube because it's the goddamn most popular video source on the entire planet.
Hmm.
You're going to go to YouTube. So why is Nintendo doing this? I don't know. Once again, they're the most tone-deaf company. They don't understand the world. I don't know. They can make great innovations in gaming, but they just don't understand the world. I don't fucking get it. Anyway, so that's the end of the Nintendo news.
Yeah, you're just a pawn for money,
Yeah, yeah, and
apparently.
I really want LA Noir, and now I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not gonna buy an additional micro SD card just to do that. I mean, I might have one if it's a standard as micro SD that I can just throw in there. Cool. Other than that, it's a really big pain in the ass of why I'd have to have something extra to play a game where I already have the console for.
Breathe.
Yeah, no, really, it's frustrating. It is.
Well,
Um,
let's get to some
yeah,
Dragon Ball Fighter
yeah.
Z. What
So
do you
we're gonna
say?
check out the new trailer to Dragon Ball FighterZ now, and let everything go up on the positive energy and not so much the
Goose.
pissed off at Nintendo energy. So, and
Oh.
just to let you guys know, I'm an extreme fucking Nintendo fanboy, okay? I have the Switch, I have everything, like all of them except for the Wii U, which my son has that. So I have every fucking system they've made besides like the Game and Watch
Oh yeah.
wrist things or some shit.
Old
But
school.
yeah, so I have, those are my griefs with Nintendo. So let's check out this trailer, guys. This is actually pretty cool.
よかった。目が覚めたみたいね。急に目の前で倒れるんだもの。びっくりさせないでよね。あなたって気持ち悪い言い方ね。自分が孫悟空だってことはわかるのよね。あんたに決まってるじゃない。っていうか、なんなのよその変な口調は。鏡で自分の顔を見てみなさい。
ある日突如出現したクローン軍団。時を同じくして挑戦士たちが意識不明となる事件が相次いで発生。主人公であるプレイヤーは挑戦士たちの精神とリンクし、全3編からなる物語の核心へと迫っていくことになる。挑戦士たちとの絆、リンクレベルを深めながらマップを攻略。仲間を増やすもよし、強いスキルを求めるもよし、どう進めるかは君次第。
あなたたちはどんな味がするのかしら。
鍵を握るのは謎の科学者人造人間21号と復活した16号。彼らの目的は一体。
このバカでけえ木は
孫悟空にリンクしているものに
手加減する気などない。
戦士の木を。
申し訳ございません。
大丈夫か。あいつ人間じゃなかったんか。
頼んだよ。21号を止めてくるんだ。
たっぷり返してあげますよ。
そのパワーも断末魔の悲鳴も全部スパイスになるんだから。
あーねえあーね
Good.
All right.
January 26, 2018. That's coming real soon.
So I would like that game for the Switch. I know that they will probably make it and probably be released on the Switch probably later in the year in 2018 because I think that's going to be a huge game.
I think we're definitely gonna get it for the PS4 though, because
Isn't
controls
because Street Fighter 5 is for the
PlayStation.
Switch though too.
Oh.
I thought you could get it on there.
No, I'm not a. You
I
know,
think there was
I
a
don't know
Street
too
Fighter
much
game
about
for
the
the
Switch,
Switch.
honestly. Like, cause I see how I see it is I don't like buying a new console when it comes out right
excuse me.
away. First of all, there's too many bugs usually. Second of all, like if you wait a little bit, the price goes down. They have more room in it. They have more games. Like that's another thing too is like they barely have any fucking games out. So like whenever something new comes out, I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna leave that stew for a little bit. Although I do hear, can't remember which system they were talking about. I think it might have been the Xbox. Like I can't remember what it was called. It was something, one of their new systems that obviously PlayStation 5's coming out in 2020, and it already has like 70 games or something lined up.
Damn.
Like
Yeah, they do have a Street Fighter. They have Ultra Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the Switch. So I think, depending on the complexity of the controls for Dragon Ball Fighter Z, you might be able to port that to the Switch. We'll see though. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get it for the PlayStation 4. That's looking pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like how they kind of went with what South Park did. In South Park, the game, they made it look like an actual episode. You were playing a movie or an episode, like a big
Yeah,
long
I love
one.
that touch that
So
South Park did
obviously,
too.
Dragon Ball Z, yeah, they got the anime look to it, to where it's like you're playing an actual episode that
Yeah,
is super freaking.
and that's what everybody wants. We don't want realism in that.
Well,
So
yeah, they should do that, but like Tenkaichi 3. That's what they need to do. Just like, I mean, I get it because like
well, I mean,
that way you can
they
go
wanted to
faster
do
and-
a more tournament fighter style because
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think what they're trying to do is that um,
competitions.
Dragon Ball has come back in the last 10
Oh, yeah,
years here.
definitely.
It's huge again, and of course we have the release of Dragon Ball Super now, and of course all the kids are getting into it, and obviously we watch it still, and you know there's other longtime Dragon Ball fans that are watching that and getting revived in the series. So there's new memorabilia that you can purchase. There's tons of new dolls. There's tons of new action figures. There's tons of new
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
that they're rolling out with.
Tons.
Backpacks, fucking shirts, blankets. My son has the Kami blanket. And
yeah.
so
So it's something that we can watch with them again.
yeah, it's like a reintroduction of it, and that's kind of what they did with Power Rangers over the last, so they just kind of refresh it,
It,
you
remi-
know.
it reminds me of that meme with the grandpa where he's like, or the kid comes up, Grandpa, what's this? And it's a picture of like Goku or on a frame. And he's like, sit down, you little fucker. I got a story to tell you. And it's just got like this gleam in his eyes.
Yeah,
Like that shit was funny.
it's old Vegeta. Like-
Oh, dude, that Kamehacon that's going on in Texas, they have the Vegeta voice from the Ocean dub. So that I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah.
Canadian version, right? Where
Yeah, he's
Vegeta's freaking super evil voice. Like I love the old voices too. I like the new voices, but the old ones were awesome too.
Yeah, those are really good. So, and what I think is going on is that I think the Bandai Namco company, along with PlayStation and the other producers and everybody else, and whoever's working on it, I can't remember who's working on it. But I think they're really getting in touch with, what's going on in society and how really kind of epic that is, and how big tournament fighters have become again. Because with the new releases of Marvel vs. Capcom, with the
Yeah.
new Street Fighter games, with the new Tekken games, these are becoming really popular again. And there's lots of esport events and stuff like that are based on those games. And that brings a lot of fucking attention to your games.
Well, I mean,
So
they
that's a
bust out
huge seller just because people are like, oh my God, I want to play the game that the world champion played, and stuff like that. It's influencing.
Yeah.
So I think that that's what they're trying to draw on this, and that's why I think they went with a tournament fighter this time when they made a Dragon
Just
Ball
so they
game.
can have competitions, maybe.
Yeah, so I think they can put it up there with one of the, I think that they're trying to be one of the greats, like Tekken, like Street Fighter. You can go back to Killer Instinct. That was one of the greats in my
Instinct.
opinion.
Yeah, that was actually on the
Um,
arcade system.
Yeah, that was an arcade,
That was
and then
awesome.
Super Nintendo and
Combo
N64.
breaker.
So yeah, I think they went with a tournament fighter because they're trying to be relevant in the esports world as well, and that works well because it's a really powerful fighting characters. The anime is based on beating the shit out of each other and having awesome moves,
Well, one of my goals.
and it's really cool that they're gonna do it in a tournament fighter now
yeah.
too, because I think the last one we had was Ultimate Battle 22 or 27. I think that was the last.
Oh, Budokai, right? Was the kind of the last that was sort of similar.
Yeah, but it wasn't a 2D tournament fighter though at
Well, I
that
mean,
point.
you could move on a plane, but
Yeah, but couldn't you fly and stuff like that, and do the 3D flux and stuff like that? I thought
remember.
Budokai
it's
was.
been a long time since I played that game. I can't remember if you can fly or not, to be
I'm
honest.
pretty sure you can.
But we used to play that like a lot.
Yeah, well, until
My memory's not
until
so
the
sharp.
Tenkaichi series came out, and then we started playing that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
And then
Tenkaichi's.
Tenkaichi
yeah.
3 kind of, I couldn't do it for the longest time because the controls were just so convoluted. Of course,
Yeah,
I was stubborn and didn't
but
want to learn them either.
It's definitely the better of the other two, like the way they have the configuration, because it's like easier
Yeah.
to get to
So
everything.
I'm wondering if they're gonna have a play style like Ultimate
yeah.
Battle 22.
I mean,
You
that
think
would,
it'll be the quarter circle
Mm.
back turn and
I hope so, because then it'd be easy to get used to.
yeah,
Or-
kind of stuff like that, where it's like the 3 rotations for the.
I don't think they're gonna go that far.
I wonder what
maybe.
kind of secret characters they're gonna come out with.
Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. Because
So-
right there, that was the story mode trailer that we showed, and that was Android 21,
So we're gonna have
which
21,
I don't think we've ever
16.
seen 21 before. So this is obviously a first. And
I believe she was in Xenoverse.
machines. Okay, see, I never played
I
Xenoverse either.
believe. I'm not positive. She could have been in Xenoverse.
But there's
too.
like never any episodes or movies, right, where
Yeah.
this android's in.
Yeah. Maybe she comes out in Super. Maybe this is a premonition.
Could be, because like all the Z fighters just
And
like
that would
pass out and forget who they are.
extremely piss me off as a fan. Really badly.
Another
'cause then they're
Android
gonna
just
have
comes out of
Android
nowhere.
21
Yeah,
instead
like,
of
where's that?
fucking
Where'd she come from?
Super Android 17, like GT,
hmm
that you endorsed, that you wrote, that you drew comic books for, that you also did the artwork for
Wait, for what?
GT.
I don't think they
You
have a
fucking asshole.
Magna for GT.
Yeah, they released one when they fucking wrote the goddamn thing. There's
Huh.
a small time one, yeah.
small time one.
Yeah, it's probably an online one or some
Yeah, I was
shit
say
like
because
that.
because
But
from
either way,
what I heard that
just
they don't have
just
one.
because Dragon Ball Super has a goddamn manga doesn't mean it's fucking canon. They wrote the manga what 6 months before they started making the goddamn cartoon.
Apparently,
break.
Toriyama said that it takes about 6 months to write an episode or something like that.
Crybaby, whatever. He's been writing it since he stopped. My ass. Wrote 200. Well, he wrote about 100 good episodes of Dragon Ball Z's. The other 100 are just So yeah.
Gohan.
Gohan. Yeah. Akira Toriyama pisses me off because first off, none of the goddamn characters act like they're themselves anymore. Like in Dragon Ball Super, I'm sorry, but where the hell did Goku's personality go? He is not the same Goku. He's a completely different person. He's an utter fucking asshole, and he's not the protector of the universe anymore, like he was portrayed to be throughout his entire protagonist existence.
See, I agree
What
with
is
that.
wrong with you?
I agree with that part with Goku's personality, but I do like how they Vegeta's
of course
character
Vegeta's
progression.
going to become
I'm just saying
nicer and kind of toned
he's
down.
still
He
a
lived
dick.
on Earth for what, like 10 years now? He's got a wife. He's got 2 kids. Yeah, freaking.
I don't know. I just said I like the direction, and like I made a comment
Which
to
is
this.
bullshit because they changed her name.
No, it's still wasn't it still Bra
Nope.
or Bola or whatever?
Yeah, it's Bola or something.
I mean that's the translation, right?
Yeah.
Bra Bola.
Yeah.
But I made a comment
So annoying.
about this. I can't remember. It was Geekdom 101, and I made a comment and I said, well, me and you are kind of like not at ends, but like on opposite spectrums when it comes to you think GT is canon, I do not. And I was like, the reason I like Super is because it feels like it's gone back to kind of its roots where I was a kid, and the dude's like, oh, well, this show was made for kids, and I was like, well, yeah, that's what I just said. It made me feel like when I was a kid. Like,
see, I guess
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It
I don't
just
know.
seems,
GT was more touching to me, I guess.
I get it. You know, like I'll take your opinion, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
that's cool. You know, because I can see where you're coming from. Goku still has that mentality, like he's a protector, but I don't like the ending. The ending pissed me off.
Yeah, I thought the ending was like pretty open-ended to where like they could have continued
Yeah, but
stuff or they could
Then right there, he became a god, right? Like,
technically
immortal
and looking super back.
I mean,
Basically, he's a god.
a
I mean,
mortal
he's
god,
definitely stronger than Beerus
Immortal
now.
god, super. Yeah, I don't know. Super
Like-
Saiyan god, Super Saiyan blue,
So-
like SSG, SSB, DD.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like Goku is definitely stronger than Beerus, the god of destruction. Now he went Ultra Instinct with the Gray
Yeah.
technique. That's stronger than a god.
He
And
hasn't mastered it
because
yet. though.
Jiren actually had to fight him really toughly.
Well, I think Whis knows how to do Ultra Instinct because he.
Well, Whis is a
explained it.
god, though.
Well, he's an angel or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, like one of the part of the creator, like one of the original created in the universe or something.
And
like
we
that.
don't even know if the
So
the
if
little
his-
Xenos, if they're the actual, like there might be something higher. We don't know.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, he can't just erase people by sticking
Yeah, it
his
just
hand
goes
up and the whole universe.
And it's gone.
So that's pretty crazy.
Like the one where he was gonna attack him outside the arena. He's like, no attacks from outside. He
Yeah,
just
oh,
erased
dude,
him
that was awesome.
immediately. It's
A
like,
lot of
damn.
people think the Grand Priest is like there's something something up with him because he or one of the angels smiled after his universe got erased, but the other one seemed kind of bummed.
Mhm.
So like I don't know. So that kind of threw that theory off a little bit, but it could still be true. Maybe some of the angels are trying to get rid of these. I mean, Zeno already was trying to get rid of these universes before Goku came up with the idea. So then at least one of them will survive
Yeah.
out of all of them just being
See,
erased.
So now back to the point we were talking about with Android 20. I think
21.
21. Yeah, excuse me. See, I think if that is a premonition to what's going to happen in Super after the tournament, because this tournament's not the end of Super, we know
Oh, yeah.
that. So this is the thing: is either it comes down to a tie, and there's 2 new universes that win, or Universe 7 wins because Goku and Vegeta aren't going to lose. This is the thing with having, your characters. Like, you can't do something like that where it's like the fate of the universe is at stake. We know he's going to save the day, dumbass. We know
Well,
he's going to do it.
Vegeta already told Kaba that
Yeah,
he
he's
was
like,
going
I'm the
to.
strongest.
Well,
Yeah.
he said that he's going to win and he's going to wish everybody back
Yeah,
because he wants to go to planet Sadala,
yeah.
which is the
So that
original
maybe
Saiyan
that's
planet.
what's going to happen. Maybe
I mean,
Because
I
Goku
already
doesn't even have a wish. He's
Yeah.
just like, I just want to fight.
Frieza just wants to be stronger than the gods,
Yeah.
but he
Which
notices.
he's already pretty much.
Oh, I mean, he's pretty damn strong, but he knows that Goku's even stronger, so he's like, I'm gonna use you. He's using him as his puppet, which is why he.
Yeah.
And I could tell he was gonna give him the energy just by the way it looked. He gave him that extra energy, and
Yeah,
he's like,
he's
oh,
like,
this
"Now go
reminds me.
fight."
Yeah, now go, puppy.
Well, of course, because
He's a
the longer
manipulator.
that Frieza can stay alive, and that's the whole thing, is it's not a it's not really a battle royale as much as it is a team marathon or team relay.
Yeah,
Like in the sense of like, you just need to make it to the end.
survival.
Yeah, and you need to have the most people. So anyway, in that sense, what I think is going to happen is if after this tournament happens, whatever, and they actually do have that premonition where Android 21 comes about and it becomes part of the storyline where you actually fight her and we see all this blah 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 blah. That's going to piss me off because then you're literally copying GT and just bringing another android
Yeah.
in just like they did in GT, and then everyone said, well, all he did was copy Dragon Ball. Well, what the hell are they doing right now? They're entirely copying the entire freaking story of Z all over again. They brought back Frieza, 6 times now? Shut the fuck up and come up with a better enemy.
I think it's 2 times now because he was revived and then they went to hell to take him for the tournament. They picked him over Yamcha, which is always funny, and Yamcha's always sitting there like,
Well,
hey,
Yamcha's
guys.
a weak little bitch.
Oh yeah,
anyways, so it's
Krillin
whatever.
stomp him.
Yeah. But either way, it's like,
I don't know.
come
I
up
mean,
with a new enemy.
the game should be good though. So,
So,
but I like, as for
hey,
now, I like it.
Where's Cell? Huh?
What's up?
Where's Cell? Why didn't they bring Cell back?
Yeah,
He's
they
in hell.
said they didn't bring Cell back because I think Frieza and Goku's relationship was more personal. Like, it's not even a love hate; it's just a hate. Like, and Goku always wants to give chances, but right now he's just using him too. So they're kind of using each other.
Yeah.
But their dynamic is pretty good because Frieza still hates Saiyans. I mean, the most recent episode, he was like, he was about to like shoot the 2 girl Saiyans, Caulifla and Kale, and Goku's like did the hand grab and was like, nope, I want to take him. He's like, that's fine, I'll just let you Saiyan monkeys fight it out.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a win-win for me.
Yeah, and then they fused, and
Yeah.
well, we're gonna see where that goes. So, but yeah, a lot of interesting things going on in the Dragon Ball Z
Universe.
Dragon Ball universe right now. We got games coming out. We got brand new series.
Got Comic-Cons coming out called Kamea-Con,
Kamea-Con,
which actually I think is
where's that, down in Texas? You said?
Yep, I think that's actually started by that Geekdom 101 that I was telling you about.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty sure. So like they got tons of the voice actors come in, tons of memorabilia,
Yeah, it's
stuff
gonna
like
be awesome,
that. So
man.
I wish I could do, go to something like
Yeah.
that sometime, or like
Yeah.
even start one here. That'd be awesome. I
Yeah,
mean,
that'd be pretty
I
cool.
want to start a, like a video game tournament type thing. That'd be cool. At
Well,
the
yeah,
Kohl
I
Center or
mean, we're
something.
gonna start talking about those kind of things right now, actually. So
Transition.
that about does it for all the news we have today. So that was kind of a lot. We pushed it. That was a long
Yeah.
segment again.
Lots to talk about sometimes.
So we have a tiny little segment that we want to talk about. We're going to talk about some world records and aspirations, and then also we're going to start discussing kind of an event that we want to do. It's
Mhm.
kind of in a developing process, and of course, you guys are here to obviously put input in if you guys want to be involved or think or have suggestions or anything like that.
It's gonna be
If you
awesome.
do have suggestions, hit us up in direct message or just tweet at us at the debug room at Twitter. You can ask us anything actually on there if you want. We'll
We also have a
even read your
Facebook
comments
page.
on there. Yes, the Facebook page, yes, which is rather new now.
Yep.
So yeah, check us out on Facebook as well, Debug Room. So the other day, I got my world record back, so woot woot. It's for Wolf Child for the Super Nintendo. But we kind of want to discuss like what, I don't know, kind of like not really how it feels, because obviously, if you've won anything in your life or come in first place, had any trophy, you know that feeling of like success that
awesome.
you get. Like if you watch my video, I'm screaming, I'm like, woo, it's fucking awesome, I love it. But now, like preparation for that and stuff, there's a lot of mental that goes into it. Obviously repetition and muscle memory goes into a lot of the world record runs that you're going to see on any channel and any place on speedrun.com. because yeah, you have to know the game, and you have to know the game inside out. Um, so a lot of these speedrunners that are doing that, there's so much credit that goes to them and how much patience and how much control they have. If you watch Trihex's Yoshi Island speedrun, they have the camera on his hands,
Mm.
and dude, like it's like he's playing this like 3D keyboard, like 3D piano. It's just like it's just insane. Like his button movements and his hand movements are so precise, and everything's just slide, slap, touch, bam, boom, and it's like it. In order for you to do those things, like you really have to have extremely good hand-eye coordination. You have to have a lot of patience to learn things
I'm
like
like
that.
that with Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. Like I was doing it yesterday, and I was just like, there was like balls and like bombs and like tons of shit on screen. I was like,
Yeah.
and I was just
See, what I think they need to do, Nintendo, we're going back to you again. Release fucking Mario Maker on the Switch so we can all have it instead of on the shitty Wii U. Thank you. End rant.
and 3DS too, right? Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it's on there, Mario Maker.
Is it on there? So wait, they have the fucking 3D Mario Maker on the 3DS?
For sure, because I think Noah has it for his 3DS. So.
Okay, so that should have came out like week 1 for the Switch. Why the hell was that not a release?
Yeah, this is
I
kind of.
understand that they're trying to do the Odyssey thing, but Mario Maker is like a staple product for the World Championships now and everything like that. And you know,
Which is again something I'd like to do sometime,
yeah,
like
it'd be
because
crazy.
obviously in order to even go to the tournament, I mean you can go to the tournament, but it's like qualifier rounds. Like you play
Yeah.
a game, and then if you're in the top whatever, then that's how you get go up.
Yeah, you get
And
invited.
yeah, but
So next time around, we'll have to figure out what games you're supposed to play, and
well, a
whatnot.
lot of they have the ones specific for Nintendo games where they just have a bunch of those that you
That's what I
play.
mean,
Yeah,
because it's the Nintendo World Champions.
yeah,
And
exactly.
so that's I'm
The
preparing for those kind of things. Like I've done MLG battles. I think yeah, you've done them with me with the clan on Battlefield 3. For
oh yeah,
GAW, we did
oh yeah.
ranked MLG Major League Gaming battles and stuff like that. So like,
Mm-hmm.
when you're in the top 50 in the entire world and stuff like that, it's a lot of pressure. So like these esports guys that are going for world records or championships
Mm-hmm.
or first place anything,
Got to practice.
there's just so much that goes into it. So hats off to everybody who does that. And I think the video game world has been kind of reflourished and reborn. Sure as hell with retro gaming. Like
Oh
you
yeah, dude.
just so many things. Oh my God,
Lots
like
of people now want
Zelda
them.
Ocarina of Time, actually the game we're gonna play today, there was a glitch that was found out probably like a year ago or something like that. It took like 13 years to find the damn thing, and they just
Yeah.
found it. Now it makes it run even faster.
It's disgusting.
So it's crazy how much dedication people can show to it. And the game that I have the world record in is a game that I played in my childhood, so it's nostalgic and it's retro as hell. It came out in '92. Um, it's called Wolfchild. It's just a little action platformer. It's just one of these games that I literally played this with my grandmother and we had fun. And she's actually really good at the game too, so she could probably match my time. She's really awesome.
Oh, nice.
But I'm really happy for what I did, and that's a proud moment, and then of course everybody else.
So now you got.
Congratulations
Oh,
to Wooly, by the way, who got the world record recently on, I believe it's PS4 Final Fantasy VII No Slots. So congrats to him on that one. I saw that the other day too.
dang.
Yeah, a lot of world records being broken and stuff like that lately. So
Yeah. So don't you still have what 2 more that you have to kind of get back?
yeah, so aspirations in that sense for me, I'm going to be working on Final Fantasy VII PC any percent. We did a derust with free frames, which means that I can just make my computer run as fast as I want, without any booster programs. It's just open, so however fast your computer runs is how fast you can run the game. But then, of course, FBI, frame boosting inspector. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna do it on the 30 frame setting. I want to break 302. 302.39 is my personal best. I want to get down below 3. Obviously, I want to get back in the top 10 for that. So I'm 12th right now, which I'm not happy with. I worked really hard to get in the top 10. I was like 6th at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yep.
and so now I just gotta learn the new route, and we'll get on that. And then the other one I want to learn, I actually want to learn this route, is I want to learn Final Fantasy X because it's a nice long kind of chill run where it's like, whatever. And
I'll just yeah.
no insult to anybody who actually routed that, because that would be just a giant fucking nightmare to figure out. But then I'm still working on routing Thousand Arms.
Oh yeah. Thousand Arms. That's a good one. Holy balls.
Oh, no one's ever done it. There's some people that started routing that game for a speed run probably like 3 years ago, from what the info that I've heard, and they gave up because it was like, fuck this game.
Well, yeah, you can't really get any of the moves unless
It's
you're
so
doing the
hard.
dating stuff, and then
Yeah,
if you're not doing that stuff, then
you lose-
obviously you're not getting spirit
yeah,
energy
you lose
and
time.
yada yada yada.
If you do the dating, see, you really have to figure out exactly what you need, when you need it, how to get it, where to have it, when you need it. It's just.
But it all depends on their level too.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Their level, their hearts, like all.
So
of that.
all it is though is like, what I do is it's really fucking easy. It doesn't matter what Mice's charisma level is. His charisma can just level all the way up. It doesn't matter. All that matters is the girl's intimacy level. So if you want to make sure
exactly.
you get that spell, you just don't level up her intimacy.
Mhm.
And then level 1 is a different spell, level 2 is a different spell,
Or it'll
level
be
3
their
is a different
special
spell.
attack.
Now, if you miss a spell
Dancing,
and you know
yeah.
you need it, then you can give her something like a worm, and she'll be like, "Oh, you're gross," and your intimacy level will go down. So there's a lot of, and yes, your intimacy level with a woman in this game has a major part to how strong your spells are, what spells you can actually have. So you can't have heal if you don't woo the right woman,
Yep.
like,
like I said, hey, those are my biddies. No, but yeah, but seriously, because that's one of the only ways too that you can get their special attacks with like dancing knives and rock geyser and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you have to,
yeah, you have to date
have that up.
them and give them special things.
otherwise they
The
don't get
easiest
them.
way is to just give them presents, but presents are expensive, and the only way to get money is to grind, and
Oh, man.
battles are long.
Still wish I had my file, man. I freaking beat the crap out of that game in the end.
I
had to
have
figure
I
it
have a
out.
beat file on here, but I didn't like 100% it or anything like that. It was a while back, but I tell you what, that last boss is really hard. So
But what I did is I saved Mice for last, and I used everybody,
you
and then
have to.
and then like he had
It's
all
like
the summons, but
the-
he had like 5, 5, 5, 5. I
Yeah.
just used them,
It's
them,
like
kill
the
them.
only fucking strat that you can do for that boss, because
Mhm.
otherwise you'll get your ass kicked. Like,
Mhm.
it's just ridiculous.
Actually, I might have beat him just
Uh,
with Mice in the front too. I just used all the summons because there were so many of them.
yeah,
Yeah, as long
Yeah,
as you
it's
have all
crazy.
of them and you rest before, you pretty much
yeah.
just.
I mean, I rested before I had them all, and then you get Sodina's summon, which revives everything, including your summons. You can do it the second
Yeah,
time around
exactly.
too. Yeah,
Yep,
no, dude,
see?
that boss fight was so hard. I think I actually have a highlight on my page of how shitty that boss fight was.
I think
so,
I died the first time, but then I got it the second time because I switched my
now-
strategy up.
OmniSlash, you've had a little bit of experience now in the speedrunning world with not really necessarily speedrunning anything. I
Mhm.
did kind of push you with the Aladdin test.
which you
um,
ruined.
So, which I did. I kicked it on purpose.
Yeah, of
No,
course.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah,
It's just a really
fucking
touchy
flat
system.
feet.
Yeah. So, what game do you feel like you want to that you would like to try? Not necessarily that you want to or you're going to, but a game that you would possibly consider actually sitting down and doing a speed run. Not necessarily going for the world record, but having the adventure of going fast, getting that time, cutting it, going faster. Because for me, in the beginning, when you start speedrunning a game, it's not for the world record. It's definitely not for that, because it's just not possible to start a game and just get the world record unless it's never been done before. You're gonna have to have some passion towards it, or some desire, or just like some edgy challenge, whatever. Initially for me, when I first did it, it was because the tricks were really cool. I was like, holy shit, this is really awesome, and I want to try this. So then I did it, and I got addicted to it, because then it becomes fun for a while. After a while, it kind of gets really irritating, but then you take a break. But okay, so my question is, what game would you consider doing a speed run of, if you ever did one, if you're there?
I mean, I already thought about it a little bit.
Apparently, my question was fucking
Yeah.
boring.
Yes.
All right. So,
I was thinking about Congo's Caper, which is like a Super Nintendo game that you play as like a monkey, but
it's like
it
another
reminds me
action
of
platform.
yeah, it reminds me of a Saiyan though, because whenever you collect enough of those little orbs or whatever it is, you turn
Yeah.
your hair turns like Super Saiyan.
Yep.
So you can
Yep.
jump higher
I
and all
believe we
that.
played it.
Yep. So that might be one of them. Also, I don't know what the record is for Super Mario World, but I mean I know that I can beat that pretty damn fast, because if you go to the secret area and you go to the Star Road, you only have to beat like the first 2 or 3, and then you go to the last star and it'll send you straight to Bowser.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the record is for that, but I
Yeah.
mean that might be something to look into.
I think it's like 12 minutes.
because I can, like I said, I think I'm pretty fast at that game.
Yeah. Cool. So Super Mario World, any Congo's Capers, Super Mario World, anything else that you would okay, so those, okay. I'm going to categorize those as short runs.
Mhm.
Is there anything over like
Oh, long runs.
like a 2-hour or 3-hour
Yeah.
run that you would want, that like maybe one of the
Well, I know
the longer questing style games? I don't know if you understand the kind of question I'm
yeah,
asking
no,
at
I
this
understand.
point.
I'm just saying like the longest I've done so far, just testing myself, obviously was what was it? Super Metroid, where I got like 2 hours and like 7 minutes or something like that. But obviously, you said it was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I
So,
think
like
the
I don't know if
80%
I
is
can drop
actually
it down that
shorter.
much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm not gonna probably do that one. But I don't know. I'm
Um,
just now. I don't think I'm really interested in doing like RPGs and shit like that. I
yeah,
don't know, like that. I don't want to sit there for 8, 9 hours
yeah.
to.
Well, I mean, like the Final Fantasy VII one that
Oh yeah,
I
I mean that
do,
was pretty long
like
though.
Steam. That's the Steam version, and the reason why it's short is because we do all those tricks to
Mhm.
manipulate the game and make it so it takes us to the debug
If
room,
you do them
which
right.
you're at right now, and then we tell the debug room, hey, over here, that box over there, we do this and that, and then we go to that last boss, and it was pretty cool. But that only took 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
So
really. I haven't really thought about it. Besides, what I realized is like NES, Super Nintendo games,
yeah,
Sega games,
yeah,
like older school.
yeah.
Sega,
I mean, those, a lot of those are pretty short to run and stuff like that.
like Aladdin, that I would have probably beaten a good decent amount of
Yeah,
time. You
yeah. I
damn
mean, the
dick.
record's like 16 minutes,
Yeah, that's
17
pretty
seconds or
fast.
something like that, which is incredibly fast. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So maybe we'll see that out of you in the future, some Congo Gaper, some Super Mario World. So Mario World is going to take a lot of grinding, I will tell you, because
Oh
it's,
yeah.
it's like perfect timing
Oh yeah. I'm
at
I'm
all
pretty good at that
times.
though. Like where I'm like jumping and like hitting like turtle shells as I'm
Yeah, where
doing
it's
it,
like
like
they
boop,
almost
boop.
programmed the game for you to go that fast.
Exactly.
You know?
To go to do that specific
Yeah.
thing, and like
Um,
obviously use the use of the cape. Maybe
yeah.
possibly unlocking at least a secret area, top secret area, which doesn't take you too far off the route anyways,
Yeah.
just so you can get those feathers and stuff, but I don't know. I
Hmm.
don't know. It's a thought.
Cool. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. So we got some world record talk. We got some aspiration talk. We
Yep, obviously.
now what I'm kind of thinking here is that we would do like a bracket system or something where maybe we'll do this locally and we'll stream it because we do have a bunch of friends. Foud actually lives in the
Yeah,
area.
just find a location, put it together.
Yeah, we
to
could
start it
get. I'm
off,
pretty sure I could get Deadman J to come out.
and I guarantee it can,
Play.
it will grow the more people
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
other.
we'll get some other gamers. I definitely could talk to a couple guys at work. RTD, I'm sure, would stop by and stuff like that and check it out.
Yeah, it'd be
We can
interesting.
get some tournaments. You know what I was thinking? I was actually talking about this at work. I want to bring my Super Nintendo in and I want to have a NBA Jam tournament with people.
That's not for me.
But yeah, it wouldn't be necessarily something for you. But like, I remember playing that as a kid for the Super Nintendo, and I actually own it. But it's just like one of those like it's not really a basketball game.
Oh, I know.
It's kind of like NFL Blitz, in my opinion.
Let's say, is that the one where it's like he's on fire?
Yeah, yeah. He's heating up.
What's up, buddy? Like, oh, that's that guy over there. Okay. It's good. It's good.
Shit.
Long
yeah.
hours.
So yeah, I was talking to my buddy at work about that, and I was like, man, we should probably like see if everybody wants to do like an NBA Jam tournament for the Super Nintendo, because that'd be kind of cool. Like
Yeah,
just to screw off and have some fun with that, because they're always
Man,
always hanging out.
I just can't stand sports games, man. They
So.
drive me fucking nuts. I get bored.
Yeah.
But like but besides what were you talking about, NFL Blitz, where you get to power bomb people
Yeah,
and shit?
of
That's a
course,
little different.
like I definitely know that you'll play some UFC though.
Oh yeah,
So
which I didn't get to play with Bruce Lee, which kind of bummed me out.
yeah,
But
that's a little bit of a bummer. So
yeah,
sorry, but
Wooda!
yeah. But for that sake, it's one of those where I like it. It's not really a sports game in that sense. Like I'll
Yeah.
play Madden, but that's the only actual like official sports game that I'll play besides UFC because I like fighting games. Actually, I used to play like boxing as well for like the PlayStation 2, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty
God.
sure.
See, yeah, you were playing Punch Out. I'm like, man, this is
Yeah,
so
dude, Super Punch Out for
boring.
NES and Super Nintendo are great. It's Mike Tyson's Punch Out and then Super Punch Out. Those are great.
Yeah, you said the hours sucked anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the money's good-ish. Hours not so much, but
Yeah,
that's why I'm here doing some gamage.
Worked at 6:30. 6:30's got to be a pain in the ass, buddy. But
Sure.
I understand that pain because I work Thursday. I work 4:45 to 4:30.
Yeah, that's
so,
crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just what you got to do. But yeah, that's got to be tough. 12-hour shifts are never easy on anybody, especially when you got to do things
Nighttimes,
the next day.
Yeah,
So,
them nighters.
but that's what video games are for, I'm going, because they calm the soul or
This is true.
rage you up depending on who you are and what you're playing.
Rage you up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was playing with my brother last night, and he wanted to rage, but he didn't.
yeah, he was seemed pretty hyper. Oh, by the way, everybody, we at the debug room studio here would like to wish Omni here a happy birthday. It was his birthday yesterday.
Well, yesterday, yeah.
He's now an old ass son of a bitch. So
this is why we're having talk of tournaments and stuff that I feel that can grow, because there's nothing like that in this damn city.
yeah.
And I feel like jump on it while the getting's good.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you know what's funny is, okay, so I deliver pizzas. I was a chef for a very long time. Decided I didn't want to do that anymore. Changed careers. I'm gonna go back to school. Yada yada yada. So I deliver pizza now. The other day I was downtown and I was delivering pizzas to this big dorm room, and I saw on one of their like TVs, and it was like Super Smash Brothers tournament. And I was just
see?
like, you sons of bitches! Like,
What I'm saying, we gotta get it.
yeah.
'cause-
All of a sudden you just show up like, are you a student? No, I'm here to whoop your ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Plug in
here
my
to bu-
controller, please.
Yep. I call Samus.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Samus or Pikachu, or we
Yeah.
already went through that
Yeah.
episode 1
Yeah.
where I stomped you.
Kirby. What?
Yeah.
No, there was no stomping.
Hey.
Maybe my 10K weight going down in your head.
Okay.
Yeah, get
No,
outta
it was
here.
that. It was that piece of shit hammer.
Don't start
All right?
with me, okay?
Don't start with the hammer.
Your,
all right? 'Cause
your
I-
challenge today is a different game. Do
Yes.
not bring up
Oh,
the.
there
all
might
right?
have to be a rematch of
Yeah.
some
Okay.
Super Smash
Okay.
Brothers where I will
Okay.
stomp you some more, and I'll make sure that
Yeah, whatever.
I glitch Kirby out so he can't be used.
Whatever.
Nope.
Can't glitch Kirby out.
Like I said, I'll fuck his mother. I'll fuck Kirby's mother. All right.
He's always.
Oh God, dude, that hammer though, that really pissed me off. Like I realized though why you got me at 45% though. I was mini when
Yeah.
I went back and looked over. So I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
why.
okay, well,
That's
that makes
why I
sense.
was like, yeah.
Hit batters up.
Yep.
And it was just
you
like
came forward, and I was like, oh yeah, he's gone.
Oh, you do Super Smash Brothers at work too? See?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because if you're at the school there, so yeah, they have tournaments every once in a while. But I want to start something a little bit bigger, to possibly where we could expand it and have like a convention and shit. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah,
really
I would
cool.
stomp. I stomp.
I want. I don't want. I want that. Game.
Oh my god. Yeah, or even like a Tenkaichi 3 tournament. I remember they had one of those way back when it came out. I think it was actually in Madison somewhere, and I should have entered. I was like, why didn't I enter?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Why didn't you enter? The hell's wrong with you?
My freaking
God damn.
favorite move though is Goku's instant transmission Kamehameha. Gets everybody every time. Every time. Every time. Every time.
Mhm.
Dude, this sweater's awesome. I have to roll the sleeves up because they got ginormous holes in them.
It's a really old sweater. Okay.
No,
You
that's
just-
alright. Battlefield 3, I get it.
Yeah. Just get out of here. Okay.
Spider Queen.
All right. So I am adjusting his timer for his
Oh
challenge.
yeah, is it that
today.
time?
So
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It is time for choose your weapon, ladies and gentlemen. So let me get this up for you.
Choose your weapon. Nintendo 64. Choose your weapon.
All right.
Nintendo
So
64.
we got our timer over here. Make that a little bigger for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so today I have the chance to challenge Mr. Omnislash here to a choose your weapon. So I chose the N64 and we chose the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now the challenge is going to consist of Omnislash starting a brand new file and having to go through the entire first sequence of events all the way up to the Spider Queen, kill him, and grab. When he grabs the heart piece is when we stop time. So it's going to be the first heart container after the Spider Queen, basically Spider Queen's death. That's why the split is there. And our goal hopefully is for him to do that in under 30 minutes. So we are going to start on select it so you can get your yes. Okay. So
Whew. So wait, what's the time limit again?
you have 30 minutes to beat
30
the
minutes.
Deku tree
Okay.
and grab that heart container
Yeah, that's
after
doable.
defeating her.
That's doable.
Okay? Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're gonna see if Omni's got some
Some skills.
speed balls here.
Some skills to pay the bills.
Yeah. We're gonna see how much his fingers remember the moves,
Thank
you know.
you.
Oh, by the way,
Thank you, Miss Alcalart.
so for our challenges, no one is allowed to practice. He didn't even know the challenge until he arrived at the studio today. So that is a part of the choose your weapon. It's usually always a surprise, and or the person cannot practice.
Yeah, the most I get or he gets is the system that it's going to be used on, because if it's a different system, then I have to remake
Yeah.
the
We
title.
make the bumper, and then
Yeah.
I have to make sure we have the system for that and stuff like that. So that's about all he knew today, is that it was just going to be on the N64. So hopefully we get a nice, good run out of him. I'm going to turn down the TV real quick for him. So otherwise it's
Good
going to be
call.
just a tiny loud
Yeah, it is.
coming through on your microphone there. That backlash. So we do have in the studio here, we have a TV in front of us, which our camera sits on top, so you can get us staring at the TV. And then also, you know, we
He's
have
my cousin.
system.
He's an asshole too, sir. Oh shit, I'm wasting time.
Keep firing, assholes!
Yeah, I was talking about Spaceballs the other day.
I meant across her nose, not up it. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Damn it, I hate it when my Schwartz gets all twisted.
Do you remember when
I think
me
if
and you
B,
picked...
it opens up the whole box, doesn't it?
No, it's not. It's sometimes it just goes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Certain ones.
Look at me trying to fucking help him. I want him to fail.
Come on.
Yeah.
This is a big chunk of it
Yeah.
right here, man.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Come on.
He's fucked.
Ah, come on. Shut the hell up, you stupid tree and you stupid fairy. I can't believe the whole plot of Majora's Mask that I didn't even realize was that Link, the only reason he left Hyrule was to go look for Navi's dumbass. Remember when the stupid fairy flew off into the window or whatever? So he left to go look for her. Yeah, that was the whole reason why he was gone.
Is it her annoying ass?
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, listen! Oh my god, would you... Look at almost 3 minutes already gone. This is ridiculous.
That's alright, buddy. That's okay. I'm pretty sure you're capable of this one. We're just gonna kind of, you know, push the limits.
Oh my god.
See, the thing of it is, though, is this is the part of speedrunning that you can't control.
Yeah, I
It's
hate that.
cutscenes and text boxes. So all you can do is hopefully mash frame perfect when that button sequence comes up to get off the screen immediately, you know? And that's what I mean. It's like, ah!
Oh my god, look at this. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, you're like, get the off!
Wake the hell up. Let's go.
Do it! What? No!
Oh my god, dude. And it's just not letting me skip stuff. Oh my god, come on.
That's okay. I mean, you have 27 minutes
Yeah,
to
but
beat the
that's-
Deku tree.
it's
You know
almo-
where the fuck everything is.
This is
you
true,
know you
but-
have to get the shield, so you know you need what, 35 coins or
Or
35
40,
rupees?
I think it's 40.
Is it 40?
For sure.
I thought it was 35.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, I'm not a speedrunner of
This
this
is
game.
such
so...
a waste of time right here. 4 minutes.
Oh, look at all these fake games that are coming out for the Switch.
Hell out of my way.
Cave Story is going to be released as well. I was considering getting I Am
Scooby-Doo!
I was considering getting I Am Setsuna
Oh,
for my Switch. But yeah, so far I haven't really made the jump on a lot of Switch games. I own Zelda Breath of the Wild. I basically bought it so I could bitch about it. No, it's a really good game. It's just not shade.
Oh, what are you doing?
Anyway. So, and then I own Mario Kart Deluxe.
yeah, there's 7 rupees.
That was-
Rupees.
That was pretty awesome.
He
stole The sword without even asking.
This does nothing more than put butter on his bread.
Again, that's all it does.
Oh
The sword
my
comes
God,
out
dude,
and he's
look
like,
at
I'm
this.
gonna butter your
Look at this.
bread.
It's not letting me skip nothing. I'm hitting both buttons, nothing.
Yeah, I don't think the American version.
Oh, there's a rock.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, that's
Oh,
gotta
there's a
hurt
rock again.
Oh, don't die now.
I know, right? Wait, where the hell's the sword at?
gotta
Oh, I
equip
gotta
it.
equip it, duh. Dude, look how slow that goes. Yeah, no, of course. Dude, this is
I
ridiculous.
love it. It's like nail biting for you, isn't it?
It's not gonna happen at this rate.
Huh?
Not with all the talking and the... Like,
Once
that
you
was
get rolling, though.
4 minutes of talking right there. That's a waste.
You can do
Oh my
it.
god, no rubies anywhere.
There's 5 rupees up at the top there.
There's some in the
There's
treasure chest.
5 rupees behind that building. There's some in the grass. You can get, I think, 5 more if you jump
Yeah,
all
over
the way
the...
across
You have
the
to go
path.
straight across the water paths.
Yeah. Look at me helping you.
Ah, that's alright.
Thank you.
Right here, it's like you have to jump just the right way in order to get them, though. It didn't work. Didn't work. Oh,
No,
there it
it's
was.
that one. You only get it once. Then you can go up to the top there. Yeah.
I don't know if 30 minutes was enough with all the talking.
I think it's good. Don't fall off.
Hey, hey, hey.
Ah, he remembered the treasure breasts.
Of course I did. But there's only certain ones that have rupees.
Actually, I think they all do. Or those 3 do. Is it?
Come on. Ah.
Oh, you did it anyways. Come on, you're gonna die.
Oh, 1 ruby. Woo!
Oh, I got 1 rupee.
So now that should come back, right? If I left.
I think the grass one does, but I don't think those ones do. And maybe the jump across one?
Yeah, what the? Alright, there's one. Ah. This is not good. Alright, fuck it. We're going in and out again.
Jump across those things again. That'll give you- And did you get the one up top right there?
I don't think so. Oh,
Give it to you.
they gave me 2 last time, I think. There we go. No, I don't want to. Nope. God, dude. Yep, 40.
Call.
I was right.
Call. Now you gotta have it equipped, remember?
Yes.
Otherwise it won't let you through.
Oh my god.
Yep, press R to crouch and defend. If
Oh,
you press
shit.
R while targeting. Would you like to buy something else?
No thanks.
No? Sure.
I don't got no
Oh,
money.
You went a long way.
I'm broke.
It's got 4 rupees left.
Rupees?
Rupees. R-U-P.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, come on. That's a waste of time right there. There we go. Come on. Come on.
Jeez.
I know, right? They're just not letting me skip nothing.
Hey, at least I didn't say after the cutscene after the Deku tree.
Well, it should.
It's like a 10-minute cutscene after that.
God. Oh yeah, then that would have just been a dick move.
Of course. That's what I do. He's got himself a Deku stick.
And some nuts.
Yeah, you can use those nuts.
He would know.
Great Deku
Giggity.
tree.
That's a
I'm
giggity.
back.
Look, he's got a mustache. Dow House return, Omni. Holy shit.
Listen carefully to what he's about to say.
I don't care.
Why are you skipping this? Not everyone wants to read the story on it.
I
What the hell?
don't care.
So if you're just tuning in, we're at the segment today called Choose Your Weapon. Omni Slash has to get to the Spider Queen, defeat her, no glitching, no skipping anything besides, like, you know, the normal stuff that you can do in the game that's not considered an actual glitch. So if he jumps across some barricade that, you know, you can't get across normally, it's fine. Anyway, so he has to get to the heart container after he gets the Spider Queen, and then we stopped the time.
Now we gotta
Challenge
look
for
around.
him on that is under 30 minutes. Hopefully we can do that.
Alright, let's do this. We are inside his anal cavity.
I believe that was his mouth.
Oh. Well, then that spider web you dropped through is his anal cavity. Here we go! Whoa-da! I don't need rupees.
Yeah, you don't need anything. Oh, look at the wall. The vines are growing.
Oh my god, shut up, Fairy. I don't care. Don't need a map or a compass. Oh my god. They really need to have a thing where it's like, have you played this game before? Yes. Okay, then we'll make sure that the fairy shuts stuff up.
Some of the games definitely need to have that feature.
Oh my god. Will you let me go? Sure. When you jump off a high cliff, you hold on forward, you will roll.
Oh, that's not the hint we wanted.
Oh my god, dude. Shut up! Man, I wanted to kill him just for not shutting his mouth.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, this is the slingshot, right?
Yes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We gotta have a 5-minute scene of getting an item. You stupid bitch. Oh my god.
See why you don't speedrun games, huh?
Yeah, this stuff right here
A
would.
little rage-inducing. for
Yeah.
you?
Oh my god, dude, I don't fucking care. I know how to use the damn weapon. I just don't know how to equip it efficiently. Oh, that's right. Look at me, I'm trying to do it 3DS style by moving it.
Oh.
I'm so used to that. I was playing that on there recently.
Oh, so you were practicing, huh?
No. This was a while ago, but like not that much longer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a month or two.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't like buying remade games.
It's inverted.
For me, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's just cool because you obviously can have it on your handheld
Yeah, I
and
get
just take it
that.
around with you and stuff.
I should be able to just show my cartridge and get a copy.
And into where?
I should be able to show my cartridge and get a copy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had this one already.
That's how I feel about it.
Oh.
You don't need to go in there.
I don't. Oh, thanks for telling me.
Just trying to make it somewhat entertaining.
Dude, where the hell is it?
Although you need to jump off the cliff now.
That's just the compass, isn't it?
Yep.
I've actually missed that before.
Yeah, that hurts.
Oh crap.
Alright. So we are at 13 minutes. Hopefully he can get her done. He doesn't have too much longer to go in this dungeon. This is a rather short one in the beginning here, especially if you know where you're going. But if you waste your time like that, you know, I don't know.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played. Oh shit, why did I do that? Yeah, I'm doing stupid shit now because I'm not even thinking. Damn it. Okay, make sure to stand on the damn shallow. Ah, come on.
Yeah, see? He's doing it.
Come on. Oh crap, stick. Come on, come on, come on. Please forgive me, master. Oh my god. 2, 3, 1, right? Oh shit.
Yeah. I think it's been the same like ever since we bought the game.
Unless you're doing the
Master Quest.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had the Master Quest version. I'd make you play that.
I was playing that one. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh yeah, was that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we know you have to die.
Actually, I see how I switched that to the ferry real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't there a switch or
Yeah,
something?
you have to dive down to the water. God, I'm telling you,
I know.
it's just so bad.
Right up, and I didn't time it right, of course.
It sure is.
Aye, chihuahuas. Come on. Come to daddy. Come to me, butthead. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just too much time.
Alright. Yeah, that's 2.
Yeah, if you sliced him with the sword, that would have been 1.
Yeah, but I always get spun on. Just shut up! This is seriously most of the time spent is like, look, I'm hitting the button like crazy. Nothing is speeding anything up.
That's like 90% of any Final Fantasy speedrun right there, is just mashing through text.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I mean,
Fuck yeah,
that's
dude.
a lot of text.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of story.
Got it, though. Alright, he's approaching and only at 16 minutes. That's pretty good. Oh, don't walk out there.
See? 2, okay.
Hey,
Aw, see, that was the back. That was the back. Whatever.
don't walk out there.
Oh, I
shoot.
know. Oh, this, you don't have to tell me this part. And you can't actually hit him, you gotta hit by him.
Yep.
Like a... Come on. There. That one I knew. I see a big open area and I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
It's not that.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking brick.
That's the bomb entrance for when you come back.
Oh, I just burned my stick out, it's alright.
Oh, that's okay, you got 2 big sticks left.
I burned my stick. My wood.
Burnt his wood all up.
You said wood.
Alright, now you gotta push your box over there.
Wait a minute, isn't there more of these? Oh no, this is...
Just push the box.
Hey, don't talk about my box.
Come on.
And I gotta use the fire. The fire!
Do you know how long it took me
Figure this out.
to figure out that I had to just fucking crouch with the stick? I oh my god, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? This is bullshit. And I think I did it by accident. Like I was
Oh, shit.
standing there. And
Or
I-
you can roll and stuff, or swing it.
Yeah.
Whee!
I was just so mad when I figured that out. I was like, God, that was so easy, and I can't believe I'm so stupid. That's 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shut your mouth. I've done this enough to know. How did you know our secret?
I tried to fuck him up on purpose. I tried.
Like I said, there's some things that I'm not thinking of, like skipping doors and shit, but the important stuff I do. Stuff that matters.
Alright, so he's at the queen. Let's see if he dies.
Die on the queen. Who the hell do you think I am? I won't even get hit on this bitch.
Alright, so time does stop when he grabs the heart container. It doesn't actually stop at Spider Queen. I just labeled it that. Excuse me. Go on.
Let's do it. Oh, I did get hit. What's up? Oh, I gotta get used to this again. Oh, you bitch. Oh, come on.
Say, you're gonna
Jeez.
run out of ammo before.
Not yet.
Going up.
I just like doing those hardcores for us.
Let's see if he goes to the portal before he grabs the heart piece.
Isn't the heart
I've
piece
done
there?
that before, and like I think like the forest temple, I had to go all the way through it again. I was like, son of a bitch.
Forest Temple. Nice.
Oh man.
Yeah.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. He did it. Challenge beaten. 20 minutes and 26 seconds. That's pretty awesome.
Probably could have done faster too.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay.
Giggity.
Sweet.
Didn't plan for that, did you?
Yeah, no, I actually planned on you failing, hopefully.
Oh. Well, I really thought I was not going to do it just because of how much talking there was.
Nah, I knew you could do it.
Oh,
It was one of those where I watched a couple
Much time we have
videos
left anyway.
and saw roughly how long it took, and that's why I gave you 30 minutes, because I figured it was doable. So,
If we have enough time, I'd frickin' do the Latin again, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, I could switch it really quick.
Do we have enough time?
We got about 30 minutes if you
30
wanna-
minutes?
If you
Yeah,
want.
let's do it.
Yeah.
We can do that real quick, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was thinking,
Oh, wait, unless you got something else going on.
well, I was thinking maybe some Mario Kart Double Dash.
On what?
I have the GameCube right there.
Oh, I haven't even played Double Dash in a long, long time.
Maybe some Mario Kart.
Do they have anything besides racing? Like, where,
there's
with the
battle mode.
balloons and stuff?
Yeah, there's battle mode.
Is it still the balloons? Or like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like doing stuff like that too?
Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab, I believe I just need the power cord for that. And
Probably
then
controllers.
maybe my memory card. Oh, the controllers are over there too. So, okay, I will be right back. We're gonna switch over and play some Mario Kart.
Scoobly doobly doo! I don't know how to do that. Can't even entertain myself or my woman. Oh my god, okay, so yeah, this is just all story awesomeness right here. Who cares? But yeah, I am gonna have to eventually redo my Aladdin since your big ass foot ruined it on purpose. Oh, you knew it was gonna get stomped that time. You know damn right. Yeah, power supply in my ass. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, that was easier than I thought. I don't have... So what's going on, everybody? I'm just sitting here, waiting. Waiting for the GameCube stuff. GameCube. I really wanted to play Aladdin again. Maybe I have to bust out the Sega next week. Don't tell him though. Trying to think of a good game. Maybe tell him to try and beat Maximum Carnage, which is like friggin' impossible. He says he's done it before though. I don't know. Sonic? There's Sonic. There's always Sonic the Hedgehog, maybe. Yes, I did. I did beat it. I'm trying to think of a challenge for him for next week though, and I'm thinking I could do Sonic 3 and tell him to try and get all the Chaos Emeralds, because you can get all 7 of them on Sonic 3 in the first 4 worlds, before the first 4 world, or by the time you get there you should have them all, if you utilize all the big giant rings. So that'd be interesting, and I've done that before. Oh, he's coming back. Oh wait, nope, just kidding. Alright, so we can continue to talk about it. Let's see. There's Toy Story. Toy Story's a good one. Try to see if he remembers how to do the invincibility code. That one was crazy. Maybe another NES game. NES games are always super hard. But he's got way more than I do now. Used to have a ton of them. And, yeah, they just slowly vanished. Spiritual Stone. Yeah, Zelda's over with. It's just still going. My god. Oh my god. Yep, screw you, Zelda. Or I mean, Link. Ugh. Stir. Yeah, I don't know what to think, though, about that Call of Duty. Like I said, they used to have good story modes, but I'm thinking I don't like it as much because, you know, things aren't as destructible as it is in Battlefield. Someone's shooting at you and you're hiding behind something. The bullets should be doing some sort of damage, which is, or like if you blow up a building, that building should come down. That's why Battlefield's super awesome. I don't know if they I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, and I'm wondering. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm friggin'. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I apologize. And now that you mentioned it, I just did it. So thank you very much for that. You just tell me to stop yawning, and then as soon as I saw that, it made me yawn. But I was just talking about Call of Duty, and I said that I don't really like it as much because you can't blow things up, and like if bullets are shooting, you know, a pillar, yeah, the pillar should be, you know, breaking into pieces and stuff. Oh, derp-a-dur! Alright, so I'm just gonna keep playing Zelda while I'm waiting for his slow ass. Wasting all this time. Yeah, I do know. Don't! Okay. Well, that was a dick move. Just kidding. He's just hooking up the cube. I'm in the hole. Ah! You like just float. Aw, see, now he's making me do stuff too. Why do you make me do stuff? Gotta frickin' grab controllers. Who the hell does this guy think he is? Alright, well then you need to get your face on the damn screen while I get these controllers. Oh, okay, I can just reach over. No! I thought you were making me go over to that table over there that's like 3 feet away.
What a whiner. All you have to do is lean over.
That's too much work, dude.
Gosh.
I'm in a gaming chair right now. You know.
Yeah, we know.
Too much
All right,
movement.
I'll let you be player 1 too, so you can not cry about it.
Nice. I only like being player 1 and like Mario and stuff. I don't like Luigi. He's a douche. All right, wait. Hold on. There we go.
Luigi's a douche. All right.
Although I have noted that in the Super Mario World, Luigi does not really control any different than Mario does.
No, they had to make him control the same in that one.
Well,
It's,
and the
you know,
other
the
ones, he jumps higher usually, or he, in Super Mario World 2, like I hated him in there because he's like, and he shakes his feet.
that
and,
wasn't even Super Mario. That was just Doki Doki Panic with like plastered Mario skins.
Remember,
Just say yes. I with the relocating of all my stuff, I've lost my memory card, which it's in there somewhere.
So wait, versus.
Yeah, one versus 2. Yeah,
This one here. Okay.
we don't want to be on the same card.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you. So which one are we doing first? We gonna do
Uh,
racing or battle?
Well, let's battle, dude.
Alright, let's
do it. We only got about 20 minutes left of the show, so let's duke it out.
Oh yeah, balloon battle, baby. Woo!
There you go. Let's go. Come on, Sally.
Oh wait, we get to pick 2, right?
Yes, we do.
Mario and Yoshi, we can't go wrong. Yeah, I can switch cards, can't I? Alright, let's do... Oh, looks good. Although I do like my Yoshi card.
Yeah.
They got Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. Oh, okay, yeah, let me get right on that one.
Yeah.
What do they throw, shitty
Why are they
diapers?
only letting me have 2 cards?
I can see how that works, throwing a shit diaper on your windshield.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's a me, Luigi!
Yeah.
See? Luigi's a fucking... He's a
Copycat.
2-timer.
Yeah.
Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah.
Cookie Land. Block City. That's old school, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, wait a minute. They made this smaller than the other ones. Wait, did that burn out?
Yes, it did.
Oh.
Z is to switch characters, and each character can hold an item.
What the hell? What did you just shoot at me?
Red shell.
How do we switch again?
Z.
Wait, so that don't give you protection?
What?
The green shells don't protect you anymore?
Depends if it's hitting you from behind or from front. Yeah.
Well, like it doesn't swirl around you, right?
Oh, only if you have the 3. Which isn't. Which is special for.
Holy crap, those shells are huge. Aw,
Shit.
yeah. Aw. Wait, what's special? Oh, dude, I got hit by another frickin' floating shell. It's a Mario time.
Special is your special. So if you. Like Mario, I think shoots fireballs or something.
How are you? Here you are. Oh my god! I just slipped on my own banana peel. I just realized it was a very big banana peel. Alright, we're switching levels. Starting to get used to it now.
Yeah, I'll have to do some races too, because the races get really fun.
Oh, you got a boost.
So welcome to part 2 of Choose Your Weapon. Now it's basically just hammer time at the moment. We're just having fun playing some games. He beat the challenge a little
come
faster
on.
than we expected, so we'll make sure that we give you guys some content to enjoy. Oh, shit. Frickin'. that was bullshit. It didn't home on you.
Oh no, no, no! Damn it! I slipped on my peel again.
Bastard! I slipped on a peel after hitting you.
Nice. Now what? Retry again?
Change course again.
Let's try them all out and then do some racing.
Yeah.
GameCube.
GameCube.
Wait, so there's like nowhere to run?
Yeah, you can't get away. It's like Death Mountain, I suppose.
Oh my god, there's so many green shells. Ah! Wait, how do I reverse? Oh, there we go. That was a direct hit. What?
I'm splashing.
Oh, bogus.
That's okay, you're flashing still too. No! Yeah! No!
Yeah! Woo! Now we're 2-2.
2-2.
We're in a 2-2.
You suck.
Here we go!
Classic Shao Kahn.
Oh, boost!
They do not spin around you anymore, do they?
Oh crap. What?
Fired it backwards just past me. Woo, that was close. What's the matter, you guy?
Whatever, dude.
Ah, saw you coming, biatch.
Yeah, I shot it at your ass.
What? Oh, that was huge.
Oh no! Whatever.
Donzo.
Pussy.
ADD Gamer takes the cake. Best out of 5.
What a piece of shit. One more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well then we gotta do best out of 7, Jack.
Nope. If I win, then it's still just gonna be tied.
Then it's still just tied, but we won't end it with me winning. All right, I got you. I got you. You must have turned that on right as I freaking got to do it.
What?
You stole one of my balloons, you bastard. You should already be dead.
Dude, whatever.
That was a red shell directly to the face. No! You bitch. Alright. Race time it is. Let's get a couple races in here. Let's do this.
Mwah.
By the way, you're a dead man.
I'll accept that. But wait, which
Yeah,
one?
Grand Prix. Grand Prix. Yeah. 150cc, don't be a sissy.
Little bitch. And we'll just do the same.
Man, I wish I had my... I wish I... Where my memory card is. Now I'm kind of regretting because I hold a bunch of different cards and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool.
Which one?
Whatever one you want. Better. Let's just do it.
Let's do the mush.
Mushroom
We'll do
cookies.
shroom stamp.
Stand on. Let's do it.
Oh, my nose is all droopy.
Happens when you're in the studio. Some intense Mario Kart in here. Shit. Ah, someone just... You know, just screwed us both, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're not in first place.
What?
Oh, right as I... Are you serial? Oh, and I missed the damn thing. I went off the edge. Oh, yeah, we lost. We're gonna have to replay this map because we both lost. Well,
Damn.
that is really bad.
See, dude, like, it doesn't matter if you're first as long as someone gets an item that can screw you.
Well, it also comes down to, like, if we are battling each other, neither of us will get, you know. Oh, I think we actually have 3 races. You know, I don't know. Maybe it is just a points qualifier and not actual lives like they used to do.
Aww.
And it is 156 cc.
I used to be so damn good at Mario Kart, man.
This is my favorite.
Aw, what the? Ah. Oh, come on. So I didn't even get that item? That's bullshit. Oh, okay, I'm in 8th place and I get hit by lightning.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know who had that one. They must have passed you or something.
I can't do nothing. I'm like so far behind.
Oh my goodness, I'm in 5th. I've been roasted too, man. This is nasty. Never usually do this bad. Damn you, Omni, you cursed me.
I can't even do nothing. There's a blue shell. See, even
Are
all
you kidding me? I still got robbed. Should have hit him right away, but I held the shell to see if I would accelerate past
They
him.
started giving me a bunch of stuff in the end.
Yeah.
Still not enough to do nothing though.
Alright, at the end of this cup, it'll be the end of the episode.
I'd
guys.
have to sit here and practice more before I can actually be a contender.
We'll have to.
Oh, come on. See, I just can't do it.
This one's all about just sliding. Items too. Right as I got.
Holy crap.
I like Mario or Luigi's special with the fireballs because it will clean anything out of your path as well.
Nice. Holy crap, look at that big ass thing. Oh my, dude!
Damn!
Dude!
Damn, I got wrecked! Oh my god! Oh, and I wrecked again.
Dude, I just keep getting smoked. I like everything.
Oh,
Again!
Somebody's green shell. No.
There's nothing I can do.
And my own green shell most likely. Another red shell. Yep. I
Damn,
totally
dude.
got
I
messed
didn't
up
do
on
nothing.
that one.
I kept hitting everything. I
kept
ran
wrecking
over everything, hit everything.
Yeah, that's a really hard one though. Baby Speedway. Or yeah, Baby Park. Because it's literally just like around and around and around and around. And everything stays so tightly on the course. You throw a green shell and you're not gonna miss it. This is magic.
What? So they're just like, well, you suck. Oh shit, tornado! Oh, come on.
You got sucked in.
Yep. Oh,
Ow!
what was that?
Special.
Sandworms. Big ass banana. Which someone just hit. Oh, what,
Oh, you
what the
bastards.
fuck?
damn! I had a red shell and I was just hunting.
Whoa, dude, what the hell? No! No!
You got too
Oh
far
my
in again.
god, dude.
Yeah, you can ride the real outer edge.
I
It's
just
wicked.
did. I freaking did ride the outer edge. It didn't even matter. That was stupid, man. Wow. Oh, yeah, dude, I'm done. There's no way I can catch up now. I was in second.
I'm in first, but I guarantee you that won't be for long. Yep.
There's nothing I can do. Not
Oh,
unless...
come on, I did not hit that. I mean, clearly I did, but... No! Oh, good, he got hit too. Oh, so.
Oh, come on.
First place. Woo! But still not gonna get us anything. Dude, you made it all the way back to third, though.
Yeah, but
That's
I had second. Actually, I had first, and then
Yeah.
I saw you pass by me again in that area before the tornado.
good. Yeah.
Yep. I'm way on the bottom.
I managed to play second. That's incredible.
And
Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, I
thank you
suck.
very much for coming and checking us out today. Episode 6. We had a lot of fun talking about a lot of game news, a lot of opinions, a lot shared, a lot of interesting info, aspirations, and stuff like that. We'd ask that if you do enjoy the show and you happen to be lurking, please give us a follow. That helps the most out of anything. Literally, just the follow. Oh, apparently somebody just gave up a lot of shifts at work. Is my thing. But we do appreciate you guys hanging out, lurking, chatting, just watching, passing, following, all that kind of stuff, man. If you enjoy us, we do have our own independent channels. I'm the ADD_gamer, and this is the original _omnisl. Yeah.
It's
The _ original with ones as the eyes _
it's just easier to hit the link.
yeah, just hit the link and stuff like that. But we do appreciate you guys stopping by. Please, please, please check us out on the Debug Room Facebook and the Debug Room Twitter. You can ask us any sort of questions, come up with topics if you'd like, any
Yep.
sort of those things that you want to see us talk about or hear us talk about on the show. You can always bring those up. If you'd like to see game challenges or anything like that, go ahead and put those
There
in
you go.
there for us. We'd love to hear that kind of stuff too. And I am gonna go A. There we go. Alright guys, I'm the ADD Gamer.
Omni/, or the original. Whatever.
We appreciate you coming and stopping by. Please, like I said, give us a follow if you're enjoying the show. It's the best way to support. Lets us know we're doing well. Other than that, thank you for coming along. We appreciate your time, and you're about to see me grab Omni/'s boob.
Ah, side nipples.
Alright guys,
Damn it.
we love you. Have a good night.
Peace.
Go enjoy some other streams tonight. We will see you next week. Same debug channel, same debug time. Alright guys, catch you later.
Wanna doodaloo, 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 the happy ending, doodaloo, doodaloo.